Good afternoon and welcome one and all. You join us for this 2020 match between Pakistan and New Zealand. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the Silver Fox himself, David Gower.
Thanks, others. It's great to be here, and I'm sure we're in for a fantastic match. So I've been taking a look at the conditions to see what the captains might decide at the toss. And it's a very batter-friendly pitch. There's not going to be much for the bowlers. Looks like this cloud is set for the day, but at least no rain is forecast.
Great information there from David Gower. Two captains are in the middle. Let's join them for the coin toss.
I thought these conditions looked good for batting, but they've chosen to bowl first. The bowlers will have to be extremely accurate in this opening spell. Not a lot of room for error, that's for sure.
The umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest.
Yep. Seemed very happy to take the boundary first up, punched away nicely to get off the mark.
Allen has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them. Conway is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Wait! Couldn't get it through the field. Beaten on the drive.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Decisive running might have got them two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
That's the over. New Zealand are none for 7. Going with pace now.
Yes.
There'll be runs here. Well placed, should get a single.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep. They'll get at least one. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Keeper! Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Keeper!
A couple on offer here.
Yeah.
End of the over, 7 off it. New Zealand are none for 14. Shah from the south end.
Yep.
Good return back from the deep.
Trouble! Oh, gone!
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Williamson will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Right there.
Doesn't beat the infield.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Yes.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Big shout.
Yeah.
It's easy runs there at this level when you stray a little down the leg side. Tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs.
Straight to the fielder.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
6 runs added there. New Zealand are 1 for 20.
Oh, there you go, a no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Afridi is usually very good at not bowling no balls. Must have got something wrong with the run-up.
Yes.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yes. Wait.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Waiting. Yes.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Yes. Yes.
Massive edge. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Yep.
Lovely shot. Good seam position, but over-pitched and got what it deserved.
There was minimal follow through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Azam, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Huge edge.
Williamson.
Yes. Bowler.
7 runs added in that over. New Zealand are 1 for 33.
Yes.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yes.
Super shot.
throw from the deep. Bang on target.
White.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Edge! What a ball!
Williamson shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Whiting.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball. A little late on that. No runs scored.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. 5 fielders now allowed outside the circle.
Yep.
Great shot, great timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
White on.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Whiting.
Loud shout.
Yeah.
Timed that brilliantly.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
10 runs added there. New Zealand are 1 for 49.
Yep.
Unplayable, no reward, flying to the boundary.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yes.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Whiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yeah.
Really good shot there.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
White on.
12 runs added there. New Zealand are 1 for 61. Ralph coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yes.
An example of how good the modern player is at sliding across the outfield.
Solid partnership. 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Edged, unplayable.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Finds the edge. A massive appeal. Certainly looks close. Maybe a bit of bat. Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right.
I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Was there an edge? This could be trouble.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
Yep.
Superbly played through the covers for 4.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
End of the over. New Zealand are 1 for 69. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yeah.
Great shot. At least one on offer. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yes.
Good shot. A beauty.
Yeah.
Could be close. Gone. Brilliant in the field.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has indeed been a good innings.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yes.
Phillips gets off the mark
6 runs.
and has continued to up the scoring rate.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yes.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Edged. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Super catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
And the innings comes to an end. Pakistan will need 166 runs. There's a lot of time to get these runs. It's a fairly decent total. Plenty of options. Don't need to do anything flashy. Just get themselves in and build the run rate.
No!
Immediately underway with some runs.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yep.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Seemed very happy to take the boundary first up, punched away nicely to get off the mark.
Saudi shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
Yeah.
Thrashed away. What a shot.
Managed to get it fine, and it trickled away to the boundary. Just waited on it nicely.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Well bowled.
Saudi with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries.
No!
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep.
Terrific touch. Cracks it away behind square for 4.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Runs it off the face of the bat, almost behind point. Plenty of chasing to pull this one back.
A little bit short, not horribly short, moves the feet well, and the hands even better.
Beaten on the drive.
Yes, nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot, went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive.
Yeah.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed.
Yeah.
If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Middle that one, great timing.
It was short enough, they just leant back and blazed it through the gap.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yeah.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Shafiq says thank you. It was a gift, and they smashed it away to the boundary rope.
Yeah, yeah.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Had to throw at the other end. A mix-up between the wickets and in the field. Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yeah.
Straight to the fielder.
Some width on offer, but didn't throw the bat at it and just made sure of the cut shot.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Yeah, yeah.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Now that was beautifully struck with a perfect straight bat.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls. That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Shafiq didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Nicely played.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
That shot brings up the half century. Beautiful batting display. Very solid. I think this is just the start.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
That was pure elegance. Right out of the textbook, that shot.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do but watch as the ball goes all over the ground. Ferguson, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Yep.
Right out of the middle.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
Yep, yep.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
A fantastic shot off the back foot. Really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch, and admire.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Williamson, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Good bit of timing there.
And that brings up a 100-run partnership for these two.
Bolt from the north end.
Yeah.
Loud appeal. Great shot.
And that brings up 50 runs for this batsman.
Really good innings to bring up the half century. Impressive batting, and we'll want to push on from here.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Yeah.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Keep it.
That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
160.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle.
Yeah.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yep. No.
Not a smart decision, you feel, not to run there. Mustn't have a lot of faith in their partner, if you ask me.
Yeah.
Time that perfectly.
All the signs that they're reading the ball well. Guided it away off the back foot to the boundary rope.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Absolutely nailed it.
The bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yeah.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Yeah.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yep. Keepers in.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
End of the over. 14 runs coming from it. Pakistan are none for 130. Could well have been missing the stumps. Certainly wouldn't be the worst review.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. How close is that? Could be the wicket. Pitching in line, just a case now on if it's hitting the stumps. Nothing wrong with the impact. Would it hit the wickets though? Shafiq has to go, ends up being a waste of a review.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
Not a lot of pressure on to come in and score quickly, especially when the openers have done just a brilliant job in setting things up.
Yes, nice bowling.
Just threw the shot too early.
Loud shout. This could be trouble. High in the air. This should be an easy chance. Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Gone! Another one goes. 2 wickets and 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Couldn't have played that any better.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Reverse swept very firmly. 4 runs.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
picked that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Sodhi having a day out here. Brilliant bowling so far, and just one more to get 5 in this innings. Great shot, at least one on offer. There'll be 1 run here for them.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Great shot through the gap.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Padding up to that.
Yep. No!
There's a run here, surely.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
And that marks the end of the match.
A brilliant batting effort gets them home easily in the end. A fabulous all-round performance in what has been a dominant display.
With